Hi friends, it's Daira. Welcome back to my channel. So before I start discussing this video, I want to let you guys know that the winner of the giveaway is in the description box. So please make sure to check that out. I'll also post it on my Instagram so that you guys can go back and see it if you somehow miss it. But as you can see, this is my client whose hair I had dyed blue and purple, and now she wants to go blonde. She came in knowing that we would not be able to get to blonde in one session. And I'm so glad that she was very realistic with it before I even had to explain things to her. Because a lot of times people come in thinking that you can go from one drastic color to another without first stopping at a middle color. So I showed you what I was using. I am using a color remover. I'm using the Malibu Direct Dye Lifter, and I did use it twice. This first time I'm using it with just water because that is what the instructions say to do for direct dye, which is what she has in her hair now. So I mixed it, like I said, I mixed it with just water, and I am applying that all over. And you guys will see what the outcome was. And then we actually ended up doing it twice, and that second time I did end up using a developer to give it a greater lift. So after that first lift, as you can see, I did shampoo and blow dry the hair, and it did get considerably lighter. However, it still was not light enough. As I stated before, she doesn't want to be blonde. So in order to be blonde, we would have to remove all of this pigment. So I'm going through with the color remover again, and this time I did use a developer with it. I was trying to avoid touching her root because her root will lighten with no problem since it is her natural hair and her hair does lift well. So I was just trying to apply it to her hair that had been previously colored. And I did attempt to apply just to the red because that was the strongest color. The bottom color, I believe, in a lot of spots looked really light, so I kind of tried to pick out the lighter ones and go back after I applied to the whole head and then apply it to those spots. So this is what it looks like after I applied on the whole head, and this is what it looked like when we rinsed it out. As you can see, she has quite a few shades. Some of the hair was blonde because all the color came out. Some of it was red tone from the purple, and then the bottom had the really light lime greeny color but also blonde. So we did not want to attempt to use lightener just because I am attempting to get her blonde but also keep her curls because she does like to wear her hair in its natural state. So I decided to stop with just the color removal and have her come back for us to do the lightening session after she has treated her hair several times and just giving her hair a chance to recover. So instead, what I am doing is just toning the hair. So I'm applying just the color to neutralize the colors that she has in her hair. Now I use two separate toners. I use one to combat the red on the top and then another one to combat the green on the bottom. You can kind of see already before I'm even done applying the toner that it is neutralizing it and making the color somewhat even, well, closer to being even than what it is now. So after applying that first toner and trying to neutralize, this is the color that we are left with. As you can see, it's still not perfect. So what we decided to do was go through the entire head and give her a rose gold pinky color so that she can enjoy this color until she can come back in a few weeks and do the lightning sessions. So yeah, like I said, we're doing the rose color all over. I'm just trying to neutralize things a little bit better. As you can see on the top of her head, you can still see the green coming through. And we did, like I said, leave the roots alone because that will be resolved when we lighten the hair. So now I'm going to blow dry it, and I'm using my Love and Help to protect her curls. Well, I don't know why it looked like I was being so rough in this clip, but I promise you I was not being rough. It's just for some reason when you speed up the footage, it just looks crazy sometimes. But anyway, I did add the serum on to protect her hair, and now I'm blow drying it, and then I will give it a nice trim before I start to curl it. So for the trim, I only took off a little bit, and sometimes I get asked why I do it before I flat iron, and the reason is, in this particular situation, is because I'm going to press and curl in one pass. So when I do that, I like to trim the hair before so that I don't have to double press it. Now, she is one of my clients that likes for all her split ends to get cut off at once. She doesn't like to baby the situation. But like I said, we're not doing it straight. The next time we actually will do it straight, and then I'll be able to see all that needs to come off, and most likely she will have me cut that plus more off. She is perfectly okay with shorter hair. She actually prefers it. Every time I don't cut enough, she gets on me about it. So yeah, so she's different than, you know, my normal clients, but I can appreciate it. It's all about health over length. So as you can see, I'm just doing one pass and curl, and I don't try to make them too perfect, because what I always do is take the curls and actually pin curl them. I always pin curl her before she leaves, and then she styles it how she wants when she actually takes it down. So yeah, this is just for me, just to show you her color. And of course, after I am done recording it, I take it and put it into quite a few pin curls for her to go home in. So yeah, guys, so this is the rose goldish color that she has just for a couple weeks until she comes back. And she actually has already come back. I've been slacking on my editing, but I will show you guys that we actually did get her all the way blonde in the next one, so I will be uploading that one soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.